Welcome back to the channel. Oh, it's a Friday. You know, I was not even aware of it until somebody mentioned it, and I thought, oh, yay, this is wonderful. And then I got to working all day, and then I went to leave, and somebody said, hey, have a great weekend. And I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot already. And isn't it wonderful? It's Friday. So I was surprised twice today by this lovely reality, and now I get to wonder what it is I'm going to do with myself all weekend at my leisure. I hope it's been so fun for you too, finding out what day of the week it is. I could care less about the calendar these days. If I didn't have to work or pay bills, it wouldn't matter to me one bit. Spirit, what is it that you would like the collective to know at this time? Please and thank you. We've got judgment in the reverse. Punishment, destruction. Challenged by. Ace of Wands on the upright. New opportunities. Self-loathing. And we got the Fool here too. New beginnings. Whoa, what do you know? So we got the Ace of Wands and the Fool. So somebody who's in a judgment reversed is challenged by this Ace of Wands and the Fool in the upright. Is that the only one? Yeah. In the subconscious, Spirit, what do we got in the subconscious? The Hanged Man reversed. So there's delays, a standstill. Stop. No control. In the recent past, well, we got the Ten of Cups. So there's unions, reunions, divine unions made in spirit. Intentions, expectations. We got the Empress reversed. In the near future, we've got the Emperor and the Page of Cups in the upright. New love. Done by the book. The lens is being looked through. I don't know, man. I could have swore that Empress came out in the reverse. That bothers me. But let's look at the lens that's being looked through. We'll just need to clarify. As usual, the story becomes more clear as we do. So we've got the Six of Pentacles on the upright. So there's giving and generosity. In the environment, we got the World, celebration of life, and a completion of a cycle. Hopes and fears. Temperance and Page of Pentacles in the upright. So balance, harmony, skill development, manifesting something that you desire. And the outcome, the result. The Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah. Rewards for the fruits of your labor. Financial independence, self-sufficiency. We've got the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. So there is some hard work, some routine. Hard, honest, truthful work. In this Four of Wands and Six of Cups. An innocent and pure harmonious marriage and union, a homecoming. A homecoming with good, honest, truthful work. You know, oh my gosh, and an Ace of Pentacles and a King of Wands in the upright. Abundant. Overcome challenges. Wow. Judgment reversed. Judgment reversed. So there's punishment and destruction happening by a sovereign being. Power with this Ace of Wands, right, is just like fire, like new opportunities, like taking everything down, dominating it, right, and having a new beginning, a pleasurable new beginning. Generated off of an intense alpha willpower here, right? This is like total fire energy. Bringing in this beautiful new beginning, like purified, right? All the dense darkness. Somebody's challenged because they're not themselves. They're challenged by this new beginning, this new project. They're challenged because they're not themselves. They're not like, they don't, maybe they don't even know who they are. Maybe they just pretend, right? So we've got a standstill, some sort of delay. Oh, yeah, fear of sacrifice. Look at that, fear of sacrifice. And then we got the martyr. Ten of Cups in the recent past. A wise guy. A wise guy is hoping to get a Ten of Cups with this Empress so he can flip her upside down. That's his intention. There's a wise guy stalking an Empress right now. In the spirit, in the astral realms. He's wanting to get a contract with her so he can flip her. Dumb shit. Him and his kin intend to bring drama to the Empress and flip her upside down. This wise guy. That's their intention. Except that here in the near future, we've got the Emperor and a sensitive new love. There's some Let's see here. A witch. Is this Page of Cups a witch wanting to come in with a or is the Emperor is in the upright? He's not in the reverse. So this Page of Cups, I don't know. So we'll have to clarify some more. We've got the Six of Pentacles. That's the lens it's being looked through. Yeah, people are in competition for this Six of Pentacles. Still freaking fighting all the way up to the dirty end, right? And then in the lens we're looking through is completion. It's complete. It's done. It's not over till we say it's over. This tribe of addicts, this is the end. This is a completion. This is a cycle, a completion of a cycle for this tribe of addicts. And we're going to have to clarify about how that's going to wind up. So we've got Temperance and the Page of Pentacles. So we've got balance, harmony, financial opportunity. Somebody survived. For those who survived. Oh, no. Oh. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Goodness gracious. Okay, so we've got the Nine of Pentacles and a promise. And cheers, congratulations. Congratulations. It's time for you to go play now. It's time for you to go play. You shining star, you. You're Arcana, you're optimistic, and you take care of yourself. Great fortune. Punishment, destruction, judgment in the reverse. Being brought by a sovereign person with a great fortune, with a great spiritual fortune. Is this sovereign person pouring out solar plexus light, causing some sort of weird destruction? Sovereign light bearer. With a great fortune of spiritual, energetic wealth, maybe light bearer, pouring light into this. Somebody's challenged because they're acting. They're not themselves. They're challenged by these new beginnings, by a new project, by somebody's willpower. They're challenged because they're not the main female. They couldn't be you. You're a sovereign person, a sovereign being with a great fortune, you're just got an abundance of light in you, and you're pouring it out, and it's causing some sort of weird destruction here. And for this person who wasn't able to be you. They're not the main female and they couldn't be you. That's in the reverse. And they're challenged by your new beginning and your new project. In the subconscious, we've got the Hanged Man reverse. So there's a fear of sacrifice, a lack of control. And then we've got the Martyr card here. Somebody martyred themselves over this marriage. This wise guy is in the, I think, the astral or the spirit realm, and he's trying to get a contract, the Ten of Cups, with an Empress, with the intention to flip her upside down. Him and his kin want to create drama for an Empress. Their intention is to flip her upside down after gaining a Ten of Cups. His toil and labor isn't working. They're facing poverty, and they need the wealth and abundance of this Empress. They need to gain a Ten of Cups with her, and then they need to steal everything from her and put her in this, switch places with her. They're targeting this Empress right now. The Emperor is here in the near future. There's a Page of Cups here wanting to offer a new sensitive love, a happy surprise. He could be a witch. He wants unexpected income. Whoa. Okay, we got a lot of cards out here. So, yeah. So, this Page of Cups, there's a false person here getting a message of concern. Could be a witch. Could be working with this Page of Cups, trying to bring in a new love opportunity. There's a main male here. I think this main male is the Emperor. And this false person who's a witch getting a message of concern, they weren't able to bring an end to this. It could be that the Emperor is here with a Page of Cups love, like an innocent, happy. Maybe he's a sensitive love, right? Like maybe underneath that Emperor exterior is this little love bunny, right? I don't know. But this false person is getting a message of concern. They're a witch and they weren't able to, I don't know, do what? Yeah, they weren't able to stop this new love. They weren't able to stop this new love. So there's giving and charity, and then there's these people in competition, you know, for your wealth. They're in poverty and they want your wealth. They're trying to hijack this Empress away from this Emperor. This wise guy, Weasel. Oh, we got a card right here. They're not getting the new beginning. There's a world card here, a completion for a tribe. There's addictions. This mature man has addictions. He's there with his tribe. Temperance is here. Page of Pentacles. This financial opportunity has survived. You survived. This main female survived. The Thief. So is upside down. So the thief is not present. The thief is not able to function regarding this courtship. This courtship is coming into a Nine of Pentacles and a promise. This Emperor and this Empress, this wise guy is targeting this Empress right now, I feel, in the dream state. Trying to insert themselves. She's a sovereign being with a great fortune, or perhaps it's this Emperor here who is a sovereign being with a great fortune and causing some issues because of these people and the work that they're doing. They're in the courthouse right now over the work that they've been doing, and they're facing imprisonment. They're trying to gain a contract. They're trying to trick their way into a contract. They're trying to sneak and trick their way into a contract with this Empress, and their intention is to flip her. And the Emperor is right here. He's like bringing an end to these false people. There's unexpected income and sudden wealth coming for these high honor people. And these wise guys are here because they're in poverty, and they're that's all they're going to get, and they're in despair. They're very concerned. So they got to come in. Of course they're going to target the female. Of course this man is going to target the female. He's going to come in and he's going to try to play like he's the Emperor. He's going to act. He's going to pretend. But just like the Emperor knew that drama queen wasn't you, you will know too. What a bunch of creepazoids, man. Creepazoids. Creepazoid. It kind of reminds me of like a centipede or anything when I think of creepazoid. Just think about the little worm with all the little legs. I don't know. It's just the vision I had when I said that. I don't know. Shared it with you. Okay. Creepazoid. Great. Now if I feel like the hairs on my arm are moving later, I'll think of that. Don't be giving yourself visions. Punishment, destruction. This sovereign being has a great fortune. They did not die. And whoever is receiving punishment and destruction right now, they don't have a purpose. They don't have a purpose. They were trying to pretend to be this sovereign person. That was their only purpose, was to pretend to be that person, but they don't know how to be that person because they're not that person. All they can do is cast an illusion. This main female, she's courage. She's got courage. She's here in an Ace of Wands with this new beginnings. And there's a marriage. There's a marriage here, right here. And somebody is this, whoever is under judgment, whoever doesn't have a purpose other than pretending to be other people, is like martyred themselves or something. There's like this fear of sacrifice. It's weird to me when I think about that, you know? It's like all these folks who've been out there sacrificing people, and to think about them actually being sacrificed, that's weird to me. Now I got to wrap my mind around a whole new scenario. So this person, she focuses on the lighter side of life, you know? She's very courageous. She's coming in new beginnings, got a new project. I don't know. Maybe who was ever trying to mimic her just wasn't that. Maybe they weren't that. They don't know how to focus on the lighter side of life. There's a wise guy here. The work, he's toiling and laboring. So either he's doing toil and labor to the negative, or whatever toil and labor he's doing is insufficient. He's envious. Let me steady that so you can read it. So he and his kin are envious. They want to bring drama to this Ten of Cups. Empress. They're not honest. They could be lying to her in this other space, you know, and she may believe it. Whatever it is, they have a lot of regret. They're not being honest. They're doing shady work, or their work isn't working. They're a wise guy with a whole family of people creating drama for this Empress. They want to bring poverty and drama to her and flip her upside down so that they can steal her abundance. Her Emperor is right here. It's weird. It's like they're doing it right in his face, you know? It's like, yeah, we know you're there, but we're going to do this anyway. It's weird. It's the strangest thing. They're in regret. They're in poverty. It's like they need to offload all of that drama, all of that dishonesty, all of that negative, dark, shady work onto this Empress. She's this beautiful freaking Empress, and they need to offload. They got a lot of crap they need to offload on her, man. A whole family of people. Onto one person. Yeah, they're in fear. These false people, they weren't able to bring an ending. This witch, false person, false people got a message of concern. They couldn't bring an ending to this main male, or to this new love, or to his Empress. They're in fear because the Emperor is here. He's like, hey, I saw what you just did there in the recent past, and now he's here in the near future, and he's bringing endings for these people. He's like, hey, I saw what you tried to do there to my Empress there in the recent past. So here I am here in your near future. Yeah. Balance. Six of Pentacles, balance. And this competition, they're not able to get the new beginning. They're not able to disrupt this new beginning. There is a completion for this tribe. This mature man is suffering addictions. He's guilty. He's in denial. Envy. So we've got the balance, the harmony with the temperance, right? We got financial opportunities, manifestations for those who survived, right? You've got this thief who isn't there, and they're full of envy. They're guilty. They have addictions. This is a completion for this tribe. Like this Emperor or whatever, or maybe this other person. We're gonna have to, maybe both. But here in the outcome, we've got a Nine of Pentacles, a new promise, and a courtship. Love. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Isn't that nice? And these guys are in grief. Man. They're not happy. You're happy. They weren't able to end this sovereign being. Or there's a sovereign being here right now causing punishment and destruction for somebody who doesn't have a purpose. They weren't able to end these people who are facing destruction right now. They weren't able to end this sovereign being. She's irreplaceable. They couldn't be her. They couldn't be her. They couldn't pretend to be her. She's got this, her essence. They couldn't kill it. My God. She's a sovereign being and they couldn't kill it. It's obvious. It's obvious. She's irreplaceable. They couldn't be her. Their only purpose was to try to be her, but they couldn't, you know? Yeah, they're challenged. She's coming into a reciprocal relationship, equal give and take, new beginnings, marriage to seize the lighter side of life. And these ones are, and they're going to be inseparable. Ooh. Our love is always there, despite the difference. Somebody is having a fear of sacrifice. They're being martyred. This wise guy is here trying to... Look, absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. Like he may have been cut off from this Empress. Like maybe in a previous cycle, they were connected somehow and he's trying to get another connection, but maybe that was like, it's over and he's like trying to trick her. He and his kin are trying to trick her into some weird 10 of cups, man. They're not being honest. They want to bring poverty to her. They're feeling overwhelmed. They're in regret. They don't want to chase anymore, but it's like that's all they've been doing, right? They're in regret because they didn't get her. If they had got her, then they would have got all her stuff and then they wouldn't have to chase anything anymore. But now they're in poverty and regret. They're feeling overwhelmed. They're stressed out. They don't have any energy or vitality because they're not connected to her vitality anymore. They want to fix the connection. They want to fix the connection by flipping her upside down and sticking all of their drama and their chaos on her. And the fact is that she was unappreciated. And she's still unappreciated. They see her as a freaking toilet. Is what they see her as. They see her as a freaking toilet. There's understanding here. The Emperor sees both sides of the story. He knows perfectly well what's happening with both these who have been coming against the main female Empress and the Empress who may have gone through certain things and been accused of certain things or been set up in a certain way. I mean, so there is an understanding here. They could have slandered her hard, man, hoping that they could trap her. And they're having disagreements. They're like, no, you need to know how I feel about it. This competition, they wanted to flip this Empress's new beginning. They wanted to flip this Empress who is a generous and balanced individual. There's a completion for this tribe. There's mature man, has addiction problems. He's guilty, unworthy. You are a better person than I am, is what he says or what he thinks. See, their kin is still tagging after this Empress, but it looks to me like this Empress, she's not here in the environment, but there is a tribe here. And it looks like this tribe survived, right? This tribe survived. And it's a completion of this cycle for this tribe. And this mature man is like, he's got addictions and he's guilty, and he's like, you're a better person I am. He was unworthy. He's envious. He wasn't able to be a proper thief, or maybe his thievery skills just got rusty or something. I don't know. Oh, and there's chemistry here. Look at that. I've never felt a passion like this intense before. It could be that both this emperor and this empress had to survive some pretty crazy stuff, because they're both here survive, and there's a chemistry here. So they're probably already connected energetically. There's a Nine of Pentacles here with a promise, a courtship, and love. Oh, look, there's another card over there. Reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. And, you know, that goes hand in hand with this card that's sitting on top of the Emperor with understanding. Maybe in a previous cycle, there were some vicious rumors or accusations and convictions. And now that the cycle is coming to a close, there's more clarity on what actually went down. And so there's a greater understanding. And being apart and having this information come to light is probably allowing everybody to gain a new clarity about circumstances. What do they say? Future proves past. That's what they say. I mean, it could be that the things that happen, you know, now are proving what happened in the past to be incorrect or false or whatever. I mean, it could just be. So somebody, somebody sabotaged themselves and they neglected to give you what you needed. By having this Empress in an upside down situation, they're guilty of being involved in third party situations. So they got a 10 of cups with this Empress, and then they flipped her, and then they got involved in their third party situations, and they neglected to give her what she needed, and they sabotaged their own damn selves. They made mistakes, and they sabotaged their own soul contract with her, because that contract is over, and she's obviously in with this new connection with this Emperor here. So that's just the way it is, and it's destiny. It's amazing what hindsight does for a person, isn't it? This is good love. He's right there with her. Okay. Evidence. There's proof of everything. And everything's being stopped. Everything that was done is being stopped. Ooh, somebody is challenged because they're bound to those disturbing things that they committed themselves to. They made commitments to these energies to try to take out this empress, this sovereign being. And now they're bound to it. So we've got this couple, this marriage, who is seeing the lighter side of life. They're inseparable. And they have a lot of vitality, origin. It could be that this is like the new family tree. And this, we got a hanged man here in reversed with the martyred card and accident. Somebody who is trying to pretend to be this main female is having an accident. There's a wise guy here. The labor that they were doing to try to gain a 10 of cups with this empress, it was dishonest. And it says, I feel like a part of me is missing without you. Like maybe this empress already came into this 10 of cups, like in the spirit. Maybe she and this emperor are already united. And yet this wise guy is here in the recent past, and his intention, because a part of him is missing without this empress. So his intention, him and his kin are here feeling unappreciated, and they're causing drama. Their intention is to cause drama and flip this empress upside down, put her in poverty and in a state of regret with a broken heart, feeling overwhelmed. But instead, because that's what they're facing. That's what they're actually wearing right now. This is the essence, the energy that they're immersed in, and their intention and expectation is to be able to drop it onto this empress through a marriage. Yeah. Guys, be careful. Be careful. They're wanting to do third wheel party promises here. Be careful. Especially if you're an empress. Just know it's happening, but your emperor is here, so... But it's happening. Yeah, because they're stressed out, but you're ready. They're stressed out, but you're ready. They want to stress you out, but you're ready for them. You're prepared. You know it's coming. And you're going to triumph over it. You're relaxed. Yeah, so we've got family here in the near future. Your emperor is here, got family. He has an understanding. He sees your side of the story. He knows what's been happening. And these people who have been coming against you professionally are going to be facing an illness because that's what they intended for you. They're in fear. They weren't able to end you. They weren't able to put you in a coffin. This witch, this false person who's a witch. They couldn't put you in a coffin. That foiled everything. That ruined everything. You living, being generous, with people, being all balanced and being all balanced. Not only did you live, but you're balanced. And you have this connection with spirit. Maybe there's a vow. Maybe you have serious connections, You're passionate. Serious connections with that. See that how that's at the top of that highest peak there, that mountain there? Maybe you got connections that are, up there. And these ones, they're disagreeing with everything because they were competing with you for your wealth, and they're like, no, that belongs to us. It's like, really? Well, what did you do to earn it? Well, we tried to kill her. We tried to make her sick. We wanted to bind her to these disturbing energies. Oh, well, really? That's how you spent all your time? Yes, that was our goal. That's how we were going to get the blessing. But guess what? This goal belongs to this tribe who has just completed this cycle. And so does the blessing. And so does the blessing. And you've got this mature man here who I'll show you again. He's got addictions. And he's guilty and he's unworthy. Of the blessing. This tribe survived. They're in the temperance energy. And this emperor, like there's a chemistry here, a passion. And a passion intense, never felt before. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this thief here is envious, right? And they weren't able to, oopsie, come here. They weren't able to accomplish what they were doing. Their masks didn't work. Their masks just didn't cut it out. They weren't able to steal. They weren't able to steal the cycle from you. Their masks didn't work. Their acting job just wasn't sufficient to fool the Most High, to fool God, to fool whoever is in charge of dishing out rewards and punishment. Isn't that wild? I mean, in my experience, there was always somebody saying it was me who did whatever it was they did. Pretending, that I did it. And I'm just like, what? That's happened to me on 2 major occasions. It was huge too. And there are many other times when that weren't so major. It's just wild to me though. Oh, somebody's cursed. So there's a 9 of Pentacles here, a promise and a courtship with lots of love. Somebody is a reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Somebody is in the shadows here. Somebody is out. They're not in your light. This person who maybe was trying to pretend to be the main female, whatever it is, they're cursed. They're in the shadows. They're bound to whatever that was. Yeah. Excuse me. They're bound to whatever this is. They took bribes. And now they're in a nightmare and being dominated. They taught people. And justice is being served, and everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. It was all just a dream, and they're furious about it. And you got friends now, and you're coming into your marriage. They're protesting it. They want to compromise. They're in their pride. And you're calm. They fell into the trap set by your alliances. And that's good news. They're facing homelessness. And it's time. It's a scheduled time for what was going on with this robbery, you know? It's like, and those people who are stubborn, acting crazy, you know, bullying people, trying to get their gain. Yeah, it's over. It's done. And we're at 50 minutes. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to shut this one off. And I'll see y'all in the next one.